Hi guys, in this video I'm going to review the Vax Platinum Smart Wash, which retails for £299 in the UK. I'm going to have a quick look at what you get in the box, how to assemble it, how to use it, and also I'm going to cover maintenance on how to clean it, so you should have it running smoothly for a long time. I'm also going to cover my thoughts on it and how good a job it does of cleaning my house. If you're looking to get a carpet washer, you're in the right place, so please stick around to the end of the video. If you're looking to buy a Vax Platinum Smart Wash, all the links are in the description below, as well as where you can get all the cleaning fluids. Inside the box you've got two antibacterial wash solutions and a pre-treatment solution, the cleaner, handle, water tank, a bag with hose accessories and an upholstery washer. To get started, pick up the handle. All you can do is align it with the top, slide it in. There's a little sort of button that you press here, so push that in and then slide it down until it clicks into place. Then add the solution tank. Make sure the blue top's facing upwards, it only fits in one way, that just slots in like that. Then we're going to fit the water tank. Again, keep the blue top at the top, it's got grooves to guide it into place, slide it in and it slots in easily. If you want to fit the hose, there's a little connector on the right hand side, so line it up in this way, and then we open the panel and then it simply clicks into place and you're good to go and use any hose accessories. The upholstery brush has a clip on the top and a little squirter below. To remove it, just release the clip on the top and pull the brush off, and then there's also a smaller brush that you can use which connects in the same way. Just align the big part, and then to release it, press the white switch and pull it apart. And to release the hose, press the white switch in and pull it outwards. To remove the brush cover, pull on the blue handle and pull it towards you. For removing the brushes, it's really straightforward. Pull out the left hand side with the plastic lug on it, and then do the same with the rear one, so you just pull it upwards and out it comes, so you can clean it easily. To reinsert the brushes, push the right hand side in and then slide the left hand side downwards, and again with the front one, make sure the plastic tab's on correctly, put the right hand side in and then the plastic tab on the left, push down and it will lock into place. And then you can slide the top cover back on and that will lock in. The Vax Platinum Smart Wash is really well designed. It's got a large water tank and then it's got a small solution tank which automatically premixes the solution in the water and the dirty water tank. On the left hand side there's a blue power on switch, and then there's also a level marker to make sure you don't overfill the tank. We've got a dry only button. There's a carrying handle which is really solid and sturdy, a wash and dry indicator light, and then there's also the handle release so you can tilt the vacuum backwards. And there's two storage lugs for keeping your cables nice and tidy once you're finished. The first step is to get your antibacterial solution, and we're going to add that to the Vax. So open the lid, it's got a silver foil cover on it, so pop that with your thumb. Now what we're going to do is undo the blue top, so quarter turn anti-clockwise, and then we're going to fill the solution. I found that one bottle roughly does my ground floor, so that's a sitting room, we've got the hallway and two bedrooms. So I'm going to fill that all the way. Then replace the blue cap and turn it a quarter turn clockwise to the right. Then remove the water tank. There's a handle at the back, so you grab it and pull it upwards. And then quarter turn anti-clockwise, and Vax recommend using water with a maximum temperature of 40 degrees centigrade. And once it's near the top, get the blue top cover, and then it's a quarter turn clockwise to lock it into place. Now to put it onto the vacuum, it's got two grooves there, so make sure that the blue top is at the top, then slide the container down the two grooves until it locks into place. Right, so your Vax is now ready to go. This is the carpet before I washed it. It was washed about 6 months ago with the old style Vax, so we'll see how much better it looks. To get it started, we're going to press the blue button and then we're going to press the handle to tilt the vacuum. So power it up and then press the grey button and we'll be good to go. You can see as I'm pushing forward that there is quite a bit of mud and dirt coming out of the carpet and going straight into the dirty water tank, and as I pull back it dries the carpet, removing the excess water. Don't expect the carpet to be 100% dry, it will still feel damp to the touch, but we can see it is really doing a good job there. It's pulling all the mud and the dirt out of the carpet. I've done about a quarter of the carpet so we can see how much solution it's used and how much water it's used from the tank, and then this is the amount of dirty water from the first quarter of the carpet, which I'd say is quite a bit of dirt in there. As I was washing, I did find that it did leave some sort of curly bits of fluff there, like wet fluff, and then you just pick that up and you can chuck it in the bin after. I carried on washing the living room carpet. The Vax has a dry only mode, so I press the green button on the top until it stops blinking, which means it's activated. I'm pushing forward now so it's no longer mixing the water, and as I pull back it starts to dry the carpet. After using the dryer, the carpet wasn't wet, but it was still damp to the touch. You could feel it done a good job though. One thing I did find a little bit annoying was the cable always seemed to get caught up in the wheel, so the best thing to do is use your spare hand, grab the cable and just hold it up so it's out of the way. And this is the usage after doing the sitting room. We can see it's used about 3/4 of the tank of water and probably about half of the mixture. And then in the dirty water tank, there's quite a bit in there. So I'm pretty impressed with the results and the amount of dirt that it shifted. The carpet does look noticeably cleaner after using the wash vacs. I then moved on to the dirtiest part of the house, the hallway. As I thought, there would be quite a lot of mud and dirt coming out of the carpet because this is where my little Springer Storm runs across with her dirty paws as soon as she comes back into the house from the garden. For the next test I decided to try it out on my floor mat. It's quite an abrasive surface, so I expect there to be quite a bit of dirt in here. I did find it worked really well on this, but there was one downside. It was getting a lot of debris stuck inside the brushes, as you'll see in a moment. To clean the sitting room and the hallway, you can see it's used this much water, and also we have this much dirt that it's picked up, so I think it's done a great job. You can also see a lot of debris in the brush system. Next I'm going to do the stairs, so I connect the hose attachment, open the grey cover and clip it into place. It'll lock in. Next connect the carpet washer, so the big bit goes at the top and the squirter goes at the bottom, and just slide them in until it clicks into place. And then you're good to go. Power up the Vax to get the rotator head spinning, and then to add water you just squeeze the trigger and then you spray the solution onto the carpet. Give it a good rub in. I found a couple of passes was easily enough to get the dirt out the stairs. The stairs weren't that bad to be fair, so I just did a quick pass on these and that was it. That was enough on the stairs. And if it stops working, the first thing you want to check is make sure that you've got water in your tank. I got halfway up the stairs and then it stopped working, and then that's when I worked out there was no water left, so I had to refill it. Once the stairs were done, I removed the hose connector by pressing in the white switch, pulling it outwards, and then it's going to be time to clean it. As we can see, it's made quite a mess. Pull the blue handle and slide it towards you. This will release the cover. As we can see, most of that's dirt from the shoe mat. The easiest way to clean your parts is to go into the sink, get a bit of cold water running, and then just rinse all the bits of debris off it, making sure you're getting all the grooves, and then get inside the channels. So I try and get a bit down through the siphon area and in where it sucks up the dirt and the water. Just get as much out as you can and be really thorough. So basically you shouldn't have anything left in the device. To clean the brushes, remove the front one first, so grab it on the left hand side, lift it upwards and it pops out. And then we do the same on the rear one, grab the left hand side and push it upwards and pull it out. Just run them under the tap and just pull any dirt out that's stuck in the bristles. If you pull it sort of away from the bristles, that's the best way. I found that's really effective. Then do the same on the rear brush, just get rid of any fluff and dirt that's stuck in there, because it'll be more effective next time you use it. So it is worth spending a little bit of time to get this right, get rid of all the fluff and the crap. An easiest way to clean the vacuum cleaner is just get some kitchen roll like this, a couple of rolls will do, and then all we're going to do is just wipe the dirty areas. So just run it along there, and you'll see it does get quite a lot of it up, and just keep going until it's spotlessly clean. Alright, so replacing the brushes, put the rear one in first, make sure you got the plastic tab on the left, put the right hand side in, then snap that into place, then get the front brush, put the right hand side in, then snap the left hand plastic into place. And we're going to now put the plastic cover back on, so just line it up and push it towards the vacuum so it clicks in. To clean the brushes, again, we'll go through the same procedure. There's lots of fluff in there, run it under the cold water, pull all the fluff and the carpet out of the brushes, and then just let some water run through the channels. Now it's time to get rid of the dirty water. You can see there's quite a bit in there. So that's from the ground floor and the stairs. So all we're going to do is grab the handle, pull it upwards, and then pull it out towards you. It's pretty well sealed, so it shouldn't go anywhere. And then take it outside or wherever you want to dispose of it. Open the latch, then pull the lid off. and then we can get rid of all the stinking dirty water. So just empty that out, and then we're going to go into the kitchen and rinse it out. So I'm going to rinse out the top part first. So just get water in everywhere. Anywhere there's a bit of dirt, just give it a quick rinse. We see there's quite a bit of fluff in there, and then we're just going to rinse the water container. So just getting all the dirt out of the dirt container, tip it out, rinse it again. You see there's little bits of mud and dirt stuck in there. Give it a little shake to agitate it. And always remember to take the filter out as well. So run the filter under the tap, get any debris out of there, just check it's all clear. And once you're happy with it, slide it back into the right hand side and it just pops into place. Now we can put the water tank back together. So slide it in. And you have to wriggle it around a little bit till it lines up. Once it does, you can then fasten the clasp at the end. So lift it up, get the hook, and then pull it down to lock it into place. And then we put the bottom end in and push it towards the machine, and then it locks into place on the second latch. Vax recommend if you've got any solution left, put it back in the bottle so it doesn't block up the system. So all I'm going to do is just pour it back into the bottle I used in the first place, empty out the solution tank, and that should do the trick. Then put the lid on, and then it's ready to use again next time I need it. Overall, I was really pleased with the carpet washer. It did a great job of getting all the mud and all the paw prints out of the carpets. It's also so easy to assemble as well, which is fantastic. Cleaning it is very straightforward as well. I found it was very intuitive on how you could open all the different compartments and rinse them out. And getting the brushes out for cleaning was super simple to do. So well done to Vax on that. You've done a great job making it really user friendly. If you found this video helpful, guys, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike twice, and I'll see you on the next one.